Hello, my amazing friends. Today, I'm going to tell you a story that is not just a story, but an inspiration for millions of people in the world. A story that teaches us how to fight, how to dream, how to live, and how to win, no matter how hard life is. So stay with me till the end, because this will be the best story you're even heard. From a small town in southern India, to leading one of the most powerful tech empires in the world. This is not just a story of success, it's a story of resilience, humility, and quiet determination. This is the inspiring journey of Sundar Pichai, the man behind Google and Alphabet. Sundar Rajan Pichai, known to the world as Sundar Pichai, was born on July 12, 1972, in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India. He grew up in a modest two-room apartment in Ashok Nagar, Chennai. His family didn't own a car, and for a long time, they didn't even have a telephone, but what they lacked in luxury, they made up for with values, especially the value of education. His father, Raghunatha Pichai, was an electrical engineer. His mother, Lakshmi, worked as a stenographer before becoming a full-time homemaker. His father often brought home technical blueprints and electronics parts from work, which sparked Sundar's interest in technology from an early age. He studied at Jawahar Vidyalaya and later at Vanavani School, where he excelled in academics. After high school, he got into the Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, one of the most prestigious engineering institutions in India. He chose metallurgical engineering, but his interests reached far beyond just metals and materials. He was fascinated by how things worked, especially C. His professors at IIT immediately recognized his potential. One of them even encouraged him to apply to Stanford, and he got in. With a scholarship in hand, Sundar boarded a plane to the United States, a journey that changed his life forever. He arrived at Stanford with just enough money to cover his tuition, and not much else. He couldn't afford a laptop, so he borrowed time on the university computers. And when he first saw a payphone that worked with a calling card, he was amazed. It was his first real exposure to American innovation. In 2004, Sundar Pichai joined Google, at the time, a relatively young company, but already making waves. His first project? The Google Toolbar. It might seem minor today, but back then, it was a game changer. The toolbar allowed users to access Google search directly from Internet Explorer, which massively boosted Google's reach. But Sundar didn't stop there. He had a vision, a bold one. He proposed that Google should build its own web browser. Many inside the company were skeptical. After all, Microsoft's Internet Explorer dominated the market. But Sundar believed that building a faster, safer, and more user-friendly browser would be key to Google's future. In 2008, Google Chrome launched. Within a few years, it became the world's most used browser, a massive win for Sundar and for Google. One by one, Sundar began overseeing some of Google's most important products: Gmail, Google Maps, Google Drive, Android, and Chrome. His style was never flashy or aggressive. He listened more than he spoke, focused on the product, and always gave credit to his team. In August 2015, Sundar Pichai was named CEO of Google. 4 years later, in 2019, he became the CEO of Alphabet Inc., Google's parent company, taking over from the company's founders, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Despite his enormous success, Sundar Pichai remains humble. He often speaks about empathy, respect, and lifelong learning. He once said, "Wear your success with humility. Let it not breed arrogance. Continue to stay grounded and learn from everyone you meet." Sundar Pichai's story is not just about rising through the corporate ladder. It's about staying true to your roots, about never letting your circumstances define your destiny, and about believing in the power of education, hard work, and humility. Thank you. Look forward to other interesting stories. Stay tuned to Story Avenue.